Okay, hello everyone. Just want to give a little Pizzagate update, and I think it's just amazing what we're seeing right now and this whole fake news thing. And also, I want to say one thing that's on my mind about Pizzagate and what's going on and the whole political realm and things like that. Pizzagate came out at a very convenient time for the Democrats in the sense that a lot of people hate Trump in our country, so they're not going to be very, at this current time. If this happened about a year or 2 years before the election, it might be a lot easier. But because the country is so divided, it's not so much of, the facts and what's happening. It's more of like Trump supporters against Hillary, Trump supporters against Hillary supporters continued. So it's pretty crazy. Anyways, I want to talk about this little segment CNN did on Flynn Jr.'s role on transition after Pizzagate. I guess General Flynn's son was tweeting about Pizzagate and saying that it's a factual story until then. And I'm not going to show too much of the video, but if you just go through the video, here's a tweet that General Flynn tweeted himself. General Flynn actually tweeted about money laundering, sex crimes with children, etc. must read on November 2nd. And that's General Flynn, which is for Trump. And then until Pizzagate is proven to be false, it will remain a story. The left seems to forget. Podesta emails and many coincidences is tied to it. Also, this is something interesting. Okay, one of the ladies that speaks. Okay, here he is. Patricia Murphy, columnist of the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast. Okay, I never heard of this Daily Beast newsreel, but I saw a couple articles on it. This thing came out of nowhere. I've never heard of the Daily Beast anywhere. Now, the Daily Beast is clearly pointing fingers at Donald Trump, clearly biased towards Hillary or for Hillary Clinton. It says Satan sits at the edge of a this is written by whoever the fuck this guy is, some asshole. Okay, so Satan sits at the edge of a continuum of crazy, and Donald Trump has moved a lot closer to it. So he's saying they're pulling us towards Satan, apparently, but they're fucking writing for the Daily Beast. The Beast. Columnist for the Daily Beast. People. Mark of the Beast. Number of the Beast. What's that number, dude? 666. The number of the beast. The mark of the beast. The Daily Beast. What is this Daily Beast stuff? And okay, so they're interviewing a columnist for the Daily Beast. What is happening to this media? See, I think it's one of these things that I honestly think the Podesta emails were almost planted to come out at this certain time, because I think what it is that they want this. I think they want this to surface, because what it does is it spreads the ideology without the conviction. Does that make sense? So, especially because it's so after the election, so of course they're not. Hillary supporters are never, the left wing of the country is never going to support this idea. 50% of people are never going to call for an investigation. Maybe the other 50% are freaking out, but it's never going to happen, because once people have said that they voted for Hillary and once they support that, they will never admit this is true. And that's why these people, if you're trying to reveal Pizzagate, like, good luck, because it's never going to surface at this point. People hate Trump too much. It's not possible at this point. I mean, you have to understand this, the media outlets have some serious powerful, have very powerful, they're very powerful. And that's all I can see. But, I mean, come on, people, put the pieces together. The Daily Beast, a columnist for the Daily Beast. If you know anything about religion, the word beast represents 666, represents the beast. What's the beast? The beast is fucking the devil, man. I mean, come on. And then they flip it. You know what I mean? Clearly this outlet, I've never even heard of this outlet before. And when you Google the whole Pizzagate, this is the first, the Daily Beast is one of the first channels that come up. I've never heard of this journalism thing, but the fact that they were featured on CNN, I think that's pretty significant. The Daily Beast. Anyways, if you still don't believe this is true, I suggest you also read up on your spiritual texts, because the spiritual texts are what foresee this darkness, this evilness, and it's pretty sad that the world does nothing about it, because someone was saying how no one wants this to be true, and no one wants this to be true. No one wants this information to be true, but unless good men, all it takes for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. And that's exactly what this country is. People are just selfish, and they're into themselves, and they do not care about the political realm or making a change, especially older people. I think older people are very quick to say, oh, well, the younger generation. It's like, no, the older generation was extremely ignorant, and they did not care about who took over the country. They just kind of let it happen, and it's a serious issue right now. I'm going to look through the rest of this. I just can't believe that a columnist for the Daily Beast is covering on CNN, and no one seems to point any fingers. Okay? Look how it's just all so biased. It's also fake. And do you really want to get your information from 4 somewhat attractive women? Now, don't call me an anti-feminist and say, oh, well, it didn't help these women get jobs. These two at least. I mean, they're okay looking. But I'm just saying, don't you think, why isn't there a fat woman up there? Where's the fat woman? I'm just saying that, if anything, that is as pro-feminist as it can get, because I'm supporting women that, aren't necessarily get jobs because of their attractive, appearance, which is obvious in news anchors. You can't sit there and, argue that, no, they weren't hired because of their attractive appearance, news anchors. That's pretty obvious, just like Hollywood actors. If you're, camera friendly, they're going to pick you over others, which is actually understandable to raise ratings, and, it makes sense. I'm just saying, just know that this is all bullshit. And what this is an attack on the Trump followers as well, and what this country is trying to change. I just can't believe columnist for the Daily Beast, the Daily Devil. Beast. What does beast stand for? It's so obvious. People are